Ladies and gentlemen, National Anthem. A very good morning to one and all present here. Honorable President, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen.
On behalf of the Chief of the Naval Staff, I, Lieutenant Commander Vivek,
And I, Lieutenant Akanksha,
would like to extend a very warm welcome to everyone present here on the occasion of award of prestigious President's Color to Naval Aviation.
The date of 6 September 2021 will remain etched in the history of naval aviation in golden letters as the award of prestigious President's Color is the highest honor which can be bestowed upon any military unit.
Before moving on with the program, I would like to highlight all the inspiring events lined up for the day. The function will commence with the presentation of mementos.
Thereafter, Flag Officer Naval Aviation will address the gathering,
followed by screening of a short movie depicting 67 years of naval aviation.
Next event will be the release of special day cover to commemorate this momentous occasion.
The event will conclude with the release of a naval aviation history book, Fly Navy Fly, by the Chief of the Naval Staff.
May I request the Chief of the Naval Staff to present a memento specially designed marking this glorious event to the Honorable President of India, Shri Ram Nath Kovind.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Vice Admiral R. Hari Kumar, Param Vishish Seva Medal, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Vishish Seva Medal, ADC, Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Western Naval Command, to present a memento to the Honorable Governor of Goa, Shri T.S. Sridharan Pillai. Thank you, sir.
May I now request Rear Admiral Philippos J. Panamutil, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Nausena Medal, Flag Officer Naval Aviation to present a memento to the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Shri Pramod Sawant.
May I now request Flag Officer Naval Aviation to present a memento to the Honorable Minister of State, Independent Charge, Shri Y.S. Naik.
May I now request Flag Officer Naval Aviation to present a memento to the Honorable Chief Minister of Protocol, Shri Marvin Godino.
Thank you, sir. I now request Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Western Naval Command, to present a memento to Rear Admiral S.K. Gupta, Mahavir Chakra, Nausena Medal, retired.
Thank you, sir.
May I now request Flag Officer Rear Admiral Philippos D. Painamotil, Flag Officer Naval Aviation, to kindly address the gathering.
Honorable President of India, Shri Ramnath Kovind, Honorable Governor of Goa, Shri P.S. Sridharan Pillai, Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Shri Pramod Sawant, Honorable Minister of State for Tourism, Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Shri Sripad Naik, Honorable Minister for Transport, Panchayat Raj and Protocol, Shri Mohan Gudino, the Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral Karambir Singh, the Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Western Naval Command, Vice Admiral Hari Kumar, former Chiefs of Naval Staff, Admiral Arun Prakash and Admiral Suresh Mehta, respected veterans, distinguished guests, commanding officers and officers in charge, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a singular honor to have the esteemed Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces as our chief guest at an event of the greatest importance to any unit of the Armed Forces. Today is a red letter day for naval aviation to have been presented the coveted President's Color, the highest honor bestowed on a military formation or unit in recognition of its service to the nation. We are indeed proud to have with us distinguished veterans and founding fathers of the fraternity who established and nurtured naval aviation over the past 7 decades. Their professional acumen, skill, courage, foresight, and indomitable spirit against seemingly insurmountable odds have made us worthy of this honor. Your presence validates and enhances this solemn occasion greatly. Professional competence, dedication, and commitment displayed by the civilian workforce has been exemplary. The host of awards, including our Honorable Prime Minister's Shramveer Award, achieved by our civilian workforce, reflects their undying spirit in contributing to our nation's defense preparedness. This is the right time to take stock of where we presently stand, whilst acknowledging the contributions and sacrifices of our distinguished seniors, and to reaffirm our commitment to the nation as we set our goals for the future and endeavor to constantly adapt to the changing nature of operations. Whilst technologies, weapons, sensors, and platforms rapidly get modernized, we need to remember the crucial role of the men and women behind the machine and the timeless values of courage, integrity, honor, and willpower that would continue to be the deciding factor in any conflict. Aviation is a challenging calling which mandates zero error and does not give second chances. The award of the President's Color is a fitting recognition of the professionalism, perseverance, and resilience of countless personnel who have given their very best over the years and have always risen to the occasion against all odds. The award is a highly valued acknowledgement of their determination and dedication that will resonate and inspire generations to come. I consider it a great honor to be the Flag Officer Naval Aviation on this historic occasion. On behalf of the Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral Karambir Singh, our Grey Eagle, the senior-most serving naval aviator, I assure our Supreme Commander that naval aviation shall always be worthy of the President's color and ensure that we place service before self all times. And we shall ensure that we place service before self at all times, and whatever be the challenge, we shall never give in. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now, to mark this occasion, we would like to take you on a trip down memory lane of naval aviation, presenting a short movie on 67 glorious years of naval aviation.
As soon as I had Chetak Harbor in my sights, I knew that was the moment. Although my heart was pounding, my hand was rock steady as I released the weapons. What makes me proud is our audacity and aggression liberated a nation.
It was naval aviation's finest hour, but not the only one. In the ensuing decades, we have played an important role in Operation Pawan, Cactus, Muffet, Vijay and Parakram. Many of our aviators have received gallantry awards and 122 have laid down their lives for the country.
From the first sea land at INS Garuda in Cochin in 1953, the pioneers and their magnificent flying machines have shown us the way. Today, we have 9 naval air stations at strategic locations, including 3 in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Our 3-dimensional capabilities include maritime reconnaissance, anti-submarine warfare, and carrier-based strike. We operate some of the world's finest aircraft in 24 squadrons. And what we do with pride.
Jet 003 check height.
In a constantly changing geopolitical world, we are future ready. Our 4th aircraft carrier, the new Vikrant, has called Green Deck during her pre-commissioning sea trials. And the Seahawks are on their way. It's a matter of pride that 4 aviators have risen to be chiefs of naval staff.
Naval aviation has a promising future and is fully committed to meeting its mandate in the maritime domain. It's a proud moment and great honor for naval aviation to be awarded the prestigious President's Color on completion of nearly 7 decades of service to the nation.
To commemorate the event, the Postal Department would be releasing a special day cover. May I request Shri Harish Chand Agrawal, Chief Postmaster General, Maharashtra Circle, to please come on the stage for the release of special day cover by the Honorable President of India to mark this glorious occasion.
The special day cover depicts silhouette of 28 aircraft operated by the Indian Navy since inception. Over the past 7 decades, naval aviation has transformed into a modern, technologically advanced, and highly potent force with more than 250 aircraft comprising carrier-borne fighters, maritime reconnaissance aircraft, helicopters, and remotely piloted aircraft.
Ladies and gentlemen, this special day cover pays tribute to the yeoman service rendered by the adventurous and daredevil personnel of the Indian Naval Aviation for past 67 years.
Thank you, sir.
To mark this momentous occasion of the award of the prestigious President's Scholar, a naval aviation history book named Fly Navy Fly is being released.
This book has been authored by late Pushpinder Singh and Mr. Angad Singh. Mr. Pushpinder has spent over 50 years researching and writing about various aspects of Indian naval aviation. His passion for naval aviation gave rise to Fly Navy, an illustrated history of Indian naval aviation in 2006, which served as the progenitor of this new book, Fly Navy Fly, which chronicles the history of Indian naval aviation since inception in 1953.
Now, the Chief of the Naval Staff, Admiral Karanbir Singh, would present the first copy of Naval Aviation History book, Fly Navy Fly, to the Honorable President of India, Shri Ramnath Kovind. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Chief of the Naval Staff, I, Lieutenant Commander Vivek,
And I, Lieutenant Kansha,
would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for making this occasion of award of prestigious President's Scholar to Naval Aviation a grand success.
now we request all to rise and recite the national anthem.
Yes, yes, I am like
Ladies and gentlemen, all service personnel, veterans and families are requested to remain seated for the further proceeding.
विमानन की ताकत को दर्शाते हुए भारतीय नौसेना के विभिन्न वायुयान अब मंच के सामने से गुजरेंगे। देवियों और सज्जनों, गतिविधियों का केंद्र अब आकाश है। आपकी बाईं ओर से नौसेना विमानन की ताकत को दर्शाते हुए भारतीय नौसेना के विभिन्न वायुयान अब मंच के सामने से गुजरेंगे। देवियों और सज्जनों, अब से कुछ ही क्षणों में आपकी बाईं ओर से नौसेना विमानन भारतीय विभिन्न वायुयान मंच के सामने से गुजरेंगे। हवाई प्रदर्शन करते यह उन्नत विमान नौसेना विमानन का गौरव है। आज इस फ्लाईपास्ट में नौसेना के अलग अलग हवाई स्टेशन से वायुयानों ने भाग लिया है। Ladies and gentlemen, traditionally flypast also serve as an aerial salute. They show respect, display aircraft, showcase flying skills, and delight the public. Look towards your left, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the helicopter formation will shortly fly past the saluting dais.
Ladies and Ladies and gentlemen, all eyes skywards as we move towards the much-awaited flypast being performed by naval aircraft. First up among the helicopters, we'll have the Angel formation, consisting of 3 Chetak helicopters from 3-1 flight, INS Shikra, flying in an arrow formation. Formation is commanded by Commander Deepak Bulusu. Chetaks are a single-engine light utility helicopter manufactured in India by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited at Bangalore. Chetaks are utilized in the Navy for search and rescue, coastal patrolling, and packs or equipment transport role. The next formation will comprise of 3 state-of-the-art, indigenously built Advanced Light Mark III helicopters, forming the Harrier formation. Approaching the dais in an arrow formation, the helicopters are based at INS Hansa, Goa. The formation is commanded by Commander Samik Nandi. Captains of the other 2 aircraft are Commander Tushar Dhaya and Lieutenant Commander Ayush Kumar. ALH Mark IIIs, being the latest procured aircraft by the Indian Navy, have been developed and manufactured in India by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, contributing towards Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. Now, ladies and gentlemen, eyes towards the sky for the Navy's Eye in the Sky, the Falcon formation. The formation is under the command of Commander Vipin Malaparambat. Commander Tushar Sharma, Lieutenant Commander Amandeep Singh, flying the aircraft to the right and left respectively. 3 Kamov 31 helicopters crossing the dais in an arrow formation. The aircraft serves the Indian Navy as an airborne early warning platform capable of operating from both afloat and ashore units. Coming up next is the Harpoon formation, consisting of 3 Seaking 42 helicopters from INS Shikra. Led by Commander Sumit Gupta, the Seakings flying past in an arrow formation. Navy is operating Seaking 42, Bravo and Charlie variant for anti-submarine and troop carrying or HADR role respectively.
बहुउद्देश्य समुद्री हेलीकॉप्टर्स के बाद अब बारी है फिक्स्ड विंग वायुयानों की। अब से कुछ ही क्षणों में आप नौसेना विमानन की विविधता को देखेंगे। समुद्री गश्ती विमानों से लेकर वाहक आधारित लड़ाकू विमान रफ्तार और ध्वनि से इस वायुमंडल को और भी उभार देंगे।
First among the fixed wings, we have 4 Dornier 228 aircraft forming the Cobra formation. Dorniers will be flying in a diamond formation and are commanded by Commander Arvind Nair. Captains of the other aircraft are Commander Shyam Sundar Dhar, Commander Amit Sharma and Lieutenant Commander Hala Chandran. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dorniers approaching the dais in a diamond formation. Dorniers are based at Porbandar, Goa, Kochi, Visakhapatnam, Chennai and Port Blair. They serve the Indian Navy in both maritime reconnaissance as well as para role for transportation of troops and equipment. Ladies and gentlemen, eyes towards the sky and towards the left. As now, approaching the dais is the Stallion of the Indian Navy. Illusion IL38 SD aircraft stationed at INS Hansa will soon cross the saluting dais. Captain of the aircraft is Commander Mrinmoy Ghosh and pilot in command is Commander Prashant Kumar Sharma. And Sea Dragon radar, the IL-38 operates as a long-range maritime surveillance and anti-submarine aircraft of the Indian Navy. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the Albatross, the state-of-the-art long-range maritime reconnaissance aircraft P8I are based at INS Rajali and are soon to be operated from INS Hansa, Goa. Captain of the P8 is Captain Nambiat Sudeep, and pilot in command is Lieutenant Commander Saurabh Kumar. Developed by Boeing Defense, Space and Security, the aircraft are modified from 737-800ERX and operated by the Indian Navy in anti-submarine warfare, anti-surface warfare and shipping interdiction roles. Ladies and gentlemen, hold your breath as you're about to witness the Swadesh formation consisting of the indigenously built multi-role light combat aircraft Naval Prototype 1 in the center, flanked by 2 advanced jet trainer Hawks. The Hawks, based at INS Dega, Visakhapatnam, are the fighter trainer aircraft of the Indian Navy. LCA being flown by Commander Ankun Jain, Commander Sailesh Raina and Commander Ashish Kore are pilots in command of the Hawks. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Swadesh formation. It is pertinent to note that the LCA have been designed by aeronautical development agencies, and both LCA and Hawks fighter aircraft are manufactured in India by HAL. Ladies and gentlemen, culminating the Flypast will witness the Tiger formation comprising of 4 MiG-29K fighters from INS Hansa flying past with extended tail hooks. The tail hook or the arrestor hook is attached to the aircraft empennage to achieve rapid deceleration during landing, deck landing on board aircraft carrier. Formation is led by Captain Vikram Chauhan. The MiG-29Ks are a state-of-the-art 4++ generation deck-based air superiority fighters operated by the Indian Navy for an offensive role. The fighters operate from the deck of INS Vikramaditya and is soon to be integrated with first indigenous built aircraft carrier INS Vikrant.